We are covering REST APIs for your CCNA exam. REST, which stands for Representational State Transfer, is a critical topic in network automation. For the exam, think of REST as an architectural style that uses standard HTTP methods to manage network devices. The most important characteristic to remember is that REST is stateless. This means every single request sent from a client to a device's API must contain all the information needed to be understood and processed. As the server stores no information about past requests, the CCNA exam will expect you to know the primary HTTP methods, also called verbs, which map to CRUD operations: create, read, update, and delete. A GET request is used to retrieve data, like getting the running configuration of a router. A POST request is used to create a new resource, such as creating a new VLAN on a switch. A PUT request updates an existing resource by completely replacing it. A patch request performs a partial update, changing only specific fields. Finally, a delete request removes a resource, like deleting an access control list. A common exam trap is confusing PUT and patch. Remember that PUT replaces the entire resource. If you only provide a hostname in a PUT request to update a device, you might accidentally wipe out its IP address and other settings. Patch is for partial updates, so sending just the hostname would only change that specific value, making it much safer for small modifications. When you send a request, the server provides a response with an HTTP status code. For the CCNA, you must know the main categories. Codes in the 200s mean success. 200 OK is the standard success response for a GET request, while 201 created confirms that a POST request successfully created a new resource. Codes in the 400s indicate a client-side error. 404 not found means the resource you asked for doesn't exist. 401 unauthorized means you failed to provide a valid authentication token in your request header. Codes in the 500s signify a server-side error, like 500 internal server error, meaning something went wrong on the network device itself. The data sent in these API requests and responses is formatted using a data serialization language, most commonly JSON, or JavaScript Object Notation. JSON is lightweight and human-readable, using key-value pairs to structure data, like hostname equals core switch 01. Authentication is handled by sending a token, often called a bearer token or API key, within the HTTP headers to prove your identity and authorization. The simple mental shortcut to remember the core operations is to map them directly to a networking task. You POST to create a new access list. You GET to read its entries. Use PUT or patch to update an entry, and you delete the list when it's no longer needed. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.